2016 Coachmen Mirada, 31 foot long and 14 feet high. So when you get yourself parked at your campsite, with the key in the on position, you'll set your emergency brake. And on the automatic leveling system, you will press on and you'll hit auto. The jacks will automatically level the RV to where we can open the slide outs. So we have a blinking green light in the middle. That means the RV is level. All right. That's just a level. All right, from there we can shut off the engine. And then we're going to work our way back to the control panel to start our generator. This is our main control panel for the RV. What we're going to do is we're going to press our generator to the stop button. It's going to prime the generator to start. And then you'll press start. When the blue light is on, the generator is started, and you see hours here. That means the generator is running. From that point, we have our two buttons here for our two slide outs on this unit. What we'll do is we'll extend them. This is going to be the bedroom slide out. And then we're going to do the wall slide out. Both slide outs are at their maximum. And we have our generator running. From here, we can add our water pump on it for using water from the RV. Again, the blue light will be on. Then you have your choice of gas or electric hot water. You can hit gas or electric. This is our TV signal booster. To have TV on the RV, you have to have that on. These gauges here will tell you what you have on the RV for natural gas, your battery, fresh water, black tank, which is our sewage tank, and gray water, which is our showers and sinks. From here, we can turn on our AC. And this unit has two AC units, one in the front and one in the rear. Here again, we can turn on our AC. And here is our lavatory or bathroom. With the water pump on, you can use all the facilities in here. Hot and cold water. We do have our toilet here as well. It works with the water pump on as well. You press the foot pedal to flush the toilets. You're going to have to pull these safety pins out. There's a little blue button on the back of it. You have to depress that to pull the pin out. And there's one on the driver's side as well. And then you will go into the overdoor cabinet. On the right-hand side will be up, down, bunk lift. You press the down position. And the bunk below. And then these two items also convert to bedding as well. The dinette turns into a small bed as well. You'll lift your cushions. And there's a safety latch on the bottom of the table. Release that. Press the table down. And then your cushions become your mattress.
Good. All right.
On this RV, we also do have some dash fans, with 2 different speeds, high and medium. We also can lower and raise our sunshade for the front window. For when you're camping and you want a little bit more privacy at night. You can also put these curtains out.
All right. Anything else on the dash? Got a backup mirror there.
Backup camera. Also have a blind spot camera right and left. By turning the signal on and off to the left or to the right gives you a camera down each side of the RV. And down here we have our stereo. Turn it on. And we also have some fog lights here as well. And you can also start and stop your generator from the front as well. This would be for if you were to kill the battery on the RV and you press this, it would take the energy from the back batteries to use to start the RV. Stovetop and your oven kind of work like a barbecue grill. What you'll do is you press the button to the light position. And then you'll go over here to the sparker. And then we have a presidential type convection microwave. And then we have a refrigerator freezer. Refrigerator freezer works on generator or plugged in power. It only runs on electric. It does not run on propane. To use a TV, you'll have your power on, your generator or plugged in power at your campsite. And works just like a household TV. Open up the cabinet.
But they
You have HDMI plug-in.
Maybe you should know how they but
Right here.
This one has a button on it.
All right. Light there.
Switch
Got lights here. Let's switch. You hit that again. All right. That's your overhead.
TV in the back as well.
Can you just show me where the remote's at?
Remote for the TV, DVD player up here behind the TV. Basically, it's got the same HDMI as well. Over here, we have extra comforters and hanging space. Lots of extra storage, extra comforters. Extra towels. More towels. And more storage.
Got that door there.
So basically, it locks it open for a closed position.
Cool. Got a drying rack, some more comforters.
So these buttons here are for the stair lights and your outdoor light. This is your power inverter. It's always in the on position. And then this is the battery cutoff. If you wanted to cut all the power to the RV, you would turn it to off. Fire extinguishers, easy to use. Unstrap from here, pull this pin, and spray it. We also have an outdoor entertainment center for you guys. Outdoor TV. Remote for the outdoor TV. And you can also hook up other things if you'd like, your game console and stuff outside. Alright, and under here, we have our camp chairs for your convenience. We also have a tarp that you can put the camp chairs out like a carpet, so you're not putting your chairs in dirt. Also have a soccer ball there for you. Also an outdoor DVD player for the outdoor TV. In this utility box is where you fill your propane. If for any reason you had to have the propane refilled, you would take it to a service station and they would fill it up here. Something they do, you don't have to worry about filling it. You bring it there and they will fill it for you. We also have an extra key lockbox if you were to lose your keys to the RV. This has a full set of keys to the RV. If you're out hiking and lose keys, it'll never be locked up. I'm not going to code over there because you can't see it. In this door, we have a little propane camping grill for your outdoor cooking activities. Also some propane bottles on the side there. This one, we have an extra cooler for you, some firewood, and some gloves here for you as well to use while you're on the RV. We do have bicycles for use for you guys as well. It's kind of on a first come, first serve basis if we have them for rent. On this RV, uses regular unleaded gas. This one is very convenient that the fill up is at the back of the RV. It's not on the left or the right. Okay, in this box, this is a very important box. Looking at this big plug here, right now we're running on generator. This big cord has to be plugged into this box for the RV to power everything on generator power. When you get to your campsite, what you will do is pull this big cord from here and unplug it. And you'll plug it into this generator just shut down. Plug it into this surge protector, and then you'll plug this end into your campsite. Surge protector protects the RV from blowing breakers, or God forbid it's wired improperly. We also have a 50 amp adapter. This RV runs on 30 amp, but you can use 50 amp to run the RV as well. In your campsite, they will give you an option of 30 amp or 50 amp. It's always better to go with a 30 amp because that's what the RV calls for. When you're done camping and you're getting ready to close up the RV and you pull your cord from your campsite, always remember to plug this back into the box. Because if you don't, you won't have any power inside the RV. This area here is going to be where you're going to be hooking up your fresh water supply and also where you're going to be hooking up your black and gray disposal tank. Black valve is for your toilets. Gray valve is for your showers and your sinks. Always make sure you have gloves on when you're doing this. When you're ready to hook up, you'll remove this cap. And you will mount this hose in a locked position. Put this in your sewer drain, and then you can open your black valve and your gray valve, and it will empty everything on the RV.
You want to do one at a time, right?
Yes. Do one at a time. It's better to do your black valve first, and then your gray valve, because your gray valve will wash anything down the pipe. And then the same will go for your fresh water supply. You'll put your hose up through here and connect to your city water connection when you're at your campsite. That's for a pump. When you have this end connected, you'll also put the other end and attach that to your hose bib at your campsite. So everything that you need to hook up is going to be on the left side of the RV. Your sewer, your fresh water, and your power will all be on this side. This outdoor hose is for either washing the hoses off, or you can also use it as an outdoor shower. Basically, what you have to do is put the water pump on, and then turn it on like a household shower. If you use the water up on the RV that's on the holding tank, what you'll need to do is remove your fresh water from here and move it over to here. This will fill up the tank on the RV if you're dry camping and you're going to use the water that's on the RV in the holding tank. This port over here is a flush. You should only need this if you were to have a backup in your toilet and you needed to have the tank flushed out. Most RVers won't have to use that. The water tank, you'll know when it's full by either checking the interior panel on the wall, or you can also just let it go till it overflows. It has an overflow. When it's full, it'll overflow. Behind this door here is where your generator is going to be. Shouldn't really have to be in here. The only thing you might want to check in here, if you have a problem, you can pull this cover off. Always make sure that your breakers are in the on position on the side. Sometimes they can pop off when you plug in. It's always good to check these if you have something that's not working inside the RV. You can also start and stop your generator from out here. Same thing as the inside. You press it to prime, and then you see what the rules are doing. Okay. Down here we have another storage compartment. If you have anything long, it goes through to the other side so you can get from both sides. And this door is where your hydraulic system lies. Again, you shouldn't have to be in there for any reason. This is where your hydraulics work and where your jacks are. These are your leveling jacks, so there's a pair in the front and a pair in the back. In this top cabinet above the door. To the left, we have our awning control, up and down or in and out. With the side door, the stairs retract automatically when you open the door. And they close when you close the door. It's always good to have the AC controls off when you start or stop your generator. The AC is the biggest draw of energy on your generator. So it's always good to turn them to the off position before shutting off your generator. And now we're going to get ready to close everything up. So we'll turn both of our ACs to the off position and wait for them to cycle down till you don't hear them running anymore. There we go. All right, now with both ACs off, we can bring in our slide outs. So you'll do one at a time. This will be the first one will be for the bedroom. I'll show you that way as well. When the bed is all the way in, you'll hear a clicking noise to let you know it's all the way in. Then you'll do the big slide, which is the whole side of the RV. All right, from that point, we can also shut off our generator.
Animated Classics have painstakingly recreated their animated source material, including all of the musical numbers. But Dr. Nikki Caro takes a different approach with Mirada.
Then when we get back to the front position, we're going to turn our key to the on position or start the RV, either one. And do the opposite. We'll also do the on-off button on the hydraulic system. And then you're going to retract all jacks. Everything is automatic. And you'll feel the RV move around a little bit. And it's always good rule of thumb to do a walk around on the RV before you leave your campsite, just to make sure that the jacks are up, the slide outs are in, and the awning is all the way retracted. all your jacks should be up. You can turn your unit back off. And then you'll do your walk around, make sure everything is closed up and ready to roll. And then you'll be able to drive away. Releasing your parking brake. The release of the parking brake is down here on the left-hand side. And then you'll be able to drive away.